Would you all agree that she looked beautiful today? Yes. And Emily looked pretty good too. I was actually talking about Karen. Okay, let's do this. All right. So I want to just say how thankful we are that our family is joining the Sweet family. And Chip and Pam, Josh and Abby and Mariah, it's really just so neat that our lives get to come together because of Luke and Emily. And Luke had one last test on my list. He didn't know I'm going to share this. One last test. And it was this past weekend, Luke and Emily came up to our lake house and helped lay down 900 square feet of vinyl plank flooring. And I gotta say that Chip and Pam, you raised an extremely hardworking young man, and I really appreciated the help on that. So you passed the hardworking test, and then just Luke, the way that you have cared for and honored our daughter. Tells us that you're a man of good character, and I thank you for that. Emily, it was kind of a surprise. Emily lived with us this last year during her senior year at Ball State, which wasn't the plan, but it's been one of the greatest fun, surprise joys of this last year was to have a roommate again and with a child. And Emily, I don't know what we're going to do without her, because she shopped for us, she made meals for us. She does laundry, she folded it, we get home, it's on our bed. I'm like, oh my word, she's getting married and leaving. This is a problem. But what I've always jokingly said, because of course David and Aaron and Katie, we think you're very sweet people. But of all of our 4 kids, and I'm being serious, that deserves the last name Sweet, it's this one right here. She has a servant's heart, and she's extremely kind and caring, and you're going to make an amazing wife to Luke. I know that, and vice versa. So, here's my toast. If you could raise your glass, please. My toast is that you guys would have a lifelong, life-giving marriage relationship.
Well, again, I just want to thank all of you for coming and spending your day with us here. Ever since Luke and Emily have been together, if there's ever been just the perfect pair, it's both of them. They have anxiously waited for this day, and Emily has, ever since we met her, her dad is correct. I mean, she is just a sweet person. And it's kind of ironic you talk about her being the sweet one of your, because Luke's sisters and brother have always called him the chosen one. So he has been probably the 4 the easiest of the 4 to raise, but we really have been blessed with a wonderful family, and we have certainly been blessed by the extended family, not only Emily, but her brothers and sister and mom and dad, grandparents, and we really are excited about their life together. I would want to say a couple of things about some of the wedding parties, especially the guys. Some of them I really don't know that well. I've met a few times. Of course, we've heard their names for years. But some of these guys, when Luke went to Ball State as a freshman, they got a hold of Luke, and they were part of crew. And that was that was a huge blessing in his life and our life. And so you guys that played a huge part in that, I can't tell you how much his mother and I appreciate that. So it's you've really been a great friend to him, and I know you guys will stay in touch for the rest of their lives. So thank you very much for what you did. I really don't know what else to say other than I'm just incredibly proud of both of you guys. I love you so much. Emily, coming from this area, we have kind of introduced some foods that she's not used to, like, fried rabbit and deer steak, and she really caught on to the fried mushrooms this year. She really loved those. But anyway, it's just, no matter what we do, it's just like she just fits right in. So we really love you guys, and so proud of you. And we know there's a lot of great things in store for you. Because I feel sure, I just know how hard of a worker that both of you are. And in this life, that'll take you a long way. And I know that they're going to keep the Lord number one in their life, and that will take them to the end. So proud of you. So everyone raise your glass again for Luke and Emily and a great life together. I love you guys.
Thank you, Luke. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight for the death of Luke. For those of you that don't know, as you just heard, Luke is the golden child. Always has been. You can ask Mom and she'll agree. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Josh. I'm Luke's older brother and a much better looking brother. Luke, it's hard to believe you're getting married. You just barely beat me. Seems like just yesterday, you and Dylan were chasing me deep around the ball diamond after games. Seems like just yesterday, I was walking by the bathroom, and you were staring at yourself in the mirror making weird noises. It seems like just yesterday, you pooped your pants at the putt-putt course in Ashland. I know Dad remembers that. He had to clean up the accident. Sorry, Mom. Oh, Mom, I love you. My mother has a love-hate relationship with this day. She hates that her baby Lukey is getting married, but she loves the fact that he's probably the best chance she has for grandchildren. Because I'm me, the bachelor, and when it comes to screaming kids, Abby is mortified. And we all know that Mariah is going to be the crazy cat lady. Emily, I hope you're ready to deal with Luke's health issues. Okay, he doesn't have health issues, but do any of you know what hypochondriac means? I'll give you the definition. A person who is abnormally anxious about their health. I would call Mom just to chit-chat, and she'd have something to say about Luke. She's like, well, your brother, he has this pain in his left arm, and he said WebMD said it's a rare blood disease. Luke spends more time on WebMD than Mariah does sleeping. He spends enough time on there where he's probably going to be able to start practicing medicine with Anthony. Now, you guys might think I'm taking a little rough on Luke, but I'll have you know that I chose to leave out the hemorrhoid story. Okay, all seriousness though, Luke here is one of the finer humans that I've ever met. A gentleman in every sense of the word. He's a guy I have a tremendous amount of respect for and love dearly. I think in today's society, marriage is going downhill. People really don't value that. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's very few Luke Sweets left in this world, and You guys are getting a great one. Luke, also, it seems like you've hit the gold mine with Emily and her wonderful family. All I gotta tell you is don't screw this up. So if everybody's got a glass in front of them, raise it up. Cheers to Luke and Emily for health and happiness for many years to come.
My name is Katie. I'm Em's older sister. I'm maid of honor. So Emily and I always grew up sharing a room. My parents were wise in putting us in the same room and caused a lot of fights, but also created a great friendship between us. And I feel like my words aren't gonna feel as weighty because two people have already said this, but I think Aaron and David would both agree, and we verbally actually communicate that Emily is actually the nicest of all of us. Has natural compassion that is the Lord gifted her with just that spiritual gift of compassion, and I was going to mention that, and it's already been mentioned, so just understand that that is actually who Emily is. She's genuinely thoughtful, genuinely compassionate, and really, really just cares well for people. So sharing a room together, there was, I think it was my senior year in high school. My bed was bunked underneath hers, and all of a sudden a little piece of paper dropped down to me from where she was sleeping. I opened it up and just said, "Good night, Kate, we love you." And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And so I just kept it, put it next to my bed, didn't think much of it. The next night, another note came down, different message, saying a little sweet, generally, "Good night, Katie, love you." And for probably the whole year, she continually dropped these notes down to me. Some of them were funny, some of them were like, "I hope you feel better soon if I was sick," or "Good luck in your performance," with choir and stuff like that. But just incredibly thoughtful. So every time she would give me one, I would tape it to the bottom of her bed, which is where I was sleeping, so I could, see when I was going to bed, see when I wake up. And I was leaving for a year last year, and we were going through the shed, and we found that the bottom of her bed, which I forgot about for 4 years when I was off to school. We were in the shed, and we found the bottom, and all the notes were still taped in the exact place underneath that bed. And we got to look back over it again, and it just reminded me, oh my goodness, this gift that Emily has of just thoughtfulness and care that has just naturally been given to her. Growing up, she always wanted to be like me, and I'm not saying that in a I have a point to this, but she, the younger sister always wants to dress in the same way and, says the same things and does the same hairstyles. And I remember growing up, I was like, no, don't be like me, I want to be my own person. But there is such a distinct moment where I just realized, I want to be like Emily. There are just these really key things that the Lord has given her, this compassion, this thoughtfulness, and this care for others that come naturally to her. She genuinely is that way. And I have to work to be that way. And the Lord, in His kindness, allows me to be that way. But it was because Emily was that way to me first that I realized, I want to be like Emily. And all these years I was thinking, she just wants to be like me. And you've just been gifted with a lot of kindness and compassion for others. Luke, you would agree, I'm sure, that you are incredibly blessed to have Emily as a wife. Emily, you're incredibly blessed to have Luke as a husband. You guys have impressed me throughout your whole relationship. I could brag on you all day. I typically brag about you, actually, Emily, to a lot of people. You're just so easy to talk well of because of who you are. And so, love you. You're my best friend. I love you so much. I love you, Luke. Welcome to our family.